Everything hurts so bad. What is this headache? Where am I? What's going on? What where the hell am I? What is this
Hey,
place? The colors. What? Who are you?
how
What?
are you?
Who are you? Who are
I,
you?
I'd say rather not be smart to get defensive with me. You have
Mm,
nothing. I have full armor and a totem.
I have no idea what you're talking about right now. I don't remember anything. Who are you? What? Where am I? What?
Oh, you're one of the new ones from the Rift.
I
Oh God, it has been a while since this dimension's been unstable. Oh, it's been a good long while since this dimension's been unstable.
I what are you talking
Oh,
about?
you must be confused.
Very.
Okay, so I am Kixal.
I'm I don't know what my name is.
You
Anatase, I think is my name.
Anatase?
Yeah, something like that.
All right. Do you remember anything from your past life before you came here? This would help me out so much if you do.
I don't. I remember somebody else talking to me in this like really trippy space, telling me that I needed to take control of a body, and then I woke up here.
Oh, okay. Let me ask you a question here.
Mm?
So you said take over a body. Does that mean you have multiple personalities?
I don't know. This
Oh,
person
okay. No,
referred to themselves as
we'll get
Sam.
into it later.
There's
All right.
I have such a massive headache. Everything's so what's
Here.
what
Uh, Take that to fix your headache.
what is that? What is
Trust
this?
me. Trust me.
I don't know.
Just
The last
uh,
person that told me I should trust them,
drink.
I don't remember. Oh, okay, okay.
How's the headache?
Somehow better.
Are you hungry at all? Entirely
No,
hungry?
no. I just confused, I guess.
Okay, so I am Kixel. I, by chance, you know how old you are at least? This will help me at least.
I don't know. I
Uh,
so many different answers are coming to mind.
Okay,
I've
so I am Kixel. If you can't tell, I'm a demon. If you can't tell.
I oh, my headache. Oh god. Can you give me some room, please?
Yeah. If you
I
need, wash yourself in the face with some of this water.
yeah, I'll take you up on that actually.
Now, the question is, I have a
Memory.
question for you.
Mm,
How do you feel about the planet, the Earth? Do you feel we should preserve everything about it, or do you feel we should use it to further science? This is
we
an
should
important question.
we should use it to further science to protect the people around us.
Smart
What do you
answer,
think?
kid.
I something is telling me that I am not a child, but I don't know at this
If
point.
anything, you're a child to me.
How old are
Want to
you?
want to take a guess?
Somewhere in the hundreds.
It's been roughly 200 years since the last rift like this happened. So if I'm right, I am 300 something. I'll need to check my calendar, but who knows? Yeah, I'm 300 something.
Mm. I feel like I'm that old, but I know that I'm not.
Who knows?
That's
We'll
very
we'll we'll
confusing.
we'll, we'll get it figured out. So you said you believe that, the Earth should be used to protect the people and for further science, right?
Yes, that's. Yeah.
Well, would you like to live with some like-minded people?
You know what? I have nothing to lose. Why the hell not?
Let's do a little bit of walking and talking, all right?
Alright.
So come with
I.
me. There we go.
Oh, my
Yeah,
headache is
this
back. I don't know.
dimension is a little bit hostile, I'll say that.
No, I. That feels familiar somehow.
That
Something.
okay.
Uh, I don't
So
remember anything, but I get feelings,
I-
I guess.
If you'd like, I can take you straight to our place, or I can give you a little bit of history.
Give me some history. Maybe that'll
Okay.
jog some memories.
Let's take a walk this way.
All right.
It's about, I want to say, maybe a mile or two this way.
Hmm.
And if you've ever been in this realm, this will immediately jog your memory of what this place is, if you've ever been here, either in a different body or a different mind.
Hmm.
Because you're saying there's like multiple personalities or
I don't.
types things, as you
I
put it.
don't
Try,
know. There, somebody else talking to me. It didn't sound like that person was
yeah.
thinking I was the only one.
So
I.
let's just go off that slight bit of context. If you have multiple different personalities, this might have been a little thing you've seen in the past. Watch the glass; it might be a little bit cracked.
Mm,
Yeah, this thing. I haven't been here in 200 years.
looks
God, this
old.
place is falling apart.
It looks old, but it doesn't
Oh,
seem to remind
this
me of anything.
that's from 200 years ago.
Mm,
Surprised the glass is still standing up.
that's
Don't
interesting.
don't get too close to the edge. I'd rather not see you die.
Mm,
You're the first person that's come out of the rift or unstable part of the dimension in a while, at least to my knowledge.
mm. Something tells me this was on purpose, but I don't know anything. I.
Who knows? All right, we're about 300 out.
Mm,
Oh, 300 from the main gates. Oh,
oh,
it is good to be home.
it is a
I'll have to.
big wall.
I'm gonna have to crack a hole in the wall. Yeah, I'm gonna have to crack a hole in the wall.
Still nothing, though.
Let's see when you see the capital of this place if it jogs anything.
Mm. All right. Is there a safe way down?
You'll need to take the way I went.
Mm-hmm.
Let's just crack a hole in the wall.
Uh-huh.
Are you okay?
I'm fine. Something tells me I've been through
Oh, I
worse.
just got chills. This does the name Aliberg ring any bells for you?
No, no.
Okay. Does any of this look familiar?
Over there, back out there, the destruction. I don't know. It. It
All right, then
didn't
let's.
feel like I'd been there before, but it didn't feel
All right, then
so.
you'll just get a look at the capital. If this doesn't jog anything, then you're not around. You're not from here. If the capital doesn't jog a memory.
I don't think I've been here before.
Oh God, it's been a while.
Oh, that's pretty,
That
but
castle look.
nothing.
Does it? Nothing.
Nothing.
Yeah, you're from a different dimension. All right. Not the first dimension hopper I've met.
Mm.
We got a little bit of a trek to get to where I'm at.
Mm.
Let me if you need more food.
I'll let you know. Why are you being so friendly? It's
Candy's
off-putting.
house. Off-putting.
Yeah, why are you so friendly? It's off-putting.
Well, this is the first time the rift's been open in 200 years.
Mm.
I find it interesting.
What is this rift? Do you know anything about it?
Okay. I've been around for 300 and some years. Basically, if we want to think back roughly 200 of those years,
Mm.
this dimension became unstable, to put it. And a slight rift opened up in other worlds connecting it to this place that people could come through.
I see.
And basically, once they traveled through that rift of
Let's look at it on my
sorts,
radar.
as they traveled to one of those rifts of sorts, they'd end up exactly where you were.
All right.
Exactly where I was 200 years ago.
And you said something about dimension hopping. Are you one of those?
Yes. Oh yeah, I have a portal.
I
It's
could
a little
use
bit
some more
run
food as
down.
well.
Okay, here.
Don't want to bring her up.
Have one of the soups.
Mm. She'll get antsy.
Alright. You just walk the glass.
Mm.
Yeah, I am a so-called dimension hopper. But I don't do it towards the means you did it. I don't just clip through dimensions on accident. Everywhere I go is a little bit planned and a little bit unknown. Back where I used to live, I have a
Something
portal.
says this was on purpose. It was planned. Not by
Well,
me though. I think I'd
we'll
remember
learn
if I'd planned something like that.
we'll learn more later on about that. But
I hope I get my
about
memories back.
about 200 years ago, I was with a group of people in my town.
Mm.
I used to be a mayor back then.
Mm-hmm.
We had a town and everything. People were happy, even though we housed a few war criminals, but we don't talk about that part.
War
Yeah.
criminals. That's
Chemical and explosive
sounds.
warfare.
No, something about that rings a bell. Just not anybody. Not any. Just war criminals in general rings a bell. Something.
I'm technically one of those, but I was cleared of my crimes a while ago. Ow.
Your sword. It produces fire. How?
This realm is enchanted per se. I'll say that.
Only they could use it back home.
You,
Ah.
you keeping up?
Yeah. Sorry, my headache is just slowing me down, and I get these feelings, and I'm so confused. Ah.
You said they had magic back home, or only a certain type of people could use it.
I, I, I think that's a sense I'm getting, but I can't confirm or deny that statement.
Ow. Thank God this armor's durable.
No,
So, back home, what kind of magic did they have?
I remember something about a fire.
Did they have something like these?
No. No, they did it on their own. What is that?
Wings.
How did you get a pair of wings?
Alright, so there's two main dimensions linked to this one that you can travel through ease with portal access. There's a place called the End, and a place called the Nether. The Nether is like my home world. Hell.
That's where he was from.
Who?
I don't know. Somebody.
Come on, keep up. It's getting more
here as well, I guess.
it's getting
Somebody
more
else.
hostile. Let's hurry up.
Somebody.
Ow.
I don't know, I keep hearing the voice that talked to me when I was in that trippy place, the mindscape, I think this person called it. I hear him occasionally telling me things. I don't know how he knows. I assumed everybody would be just as confused as I am. I wonder if we're the only two. I wonder if we're the only two that know that we're not alone up in whatever.
Dimension hopping?
No, if I even have a brain, if we're still the only one, if me and the mysterious other person, Sam, I think his name was, are the only ones that are here. We are the only ones that know.
Sooner or later, we're gonna run some tests. I'll say that. Remember that bowl, a bowl of soup I gave you?
Yes.
I tried to make it so you would land in water.
It's fine.
There's other kinds I can brew up. Some of it more potent than others, per se. And some make people talk. Put it simple. So we can get information if need be. But you are going to meet some more like-minded people here soon.
The voice, he says I should be careful. It could bring her out, and that could be dangerous.
Don't be alarmed don't be alarmed when you see the other person that lives here. Hold on.
I could use some more food, I think.
Yeah, here, hold up.
My headache is getting worse.
All right. Yeah, these will just keep the headache away for a little bit till I can get you some actual medicine.
Alright.
I just some I don't I'm throwing that out. It's junk pretty much.
Alright. You're the one who knows everything about this place,
Yeah.
I guess. I guess I should get to learning.
Yeah.
They say knowledge is power after all.
Yeah.
I don't know where I picked that up
And
from.
if anyone else from the Rift has come through, they'll have no knowledge of the past. I just noticed. I'm one of the last people alive that remembers. I just realized.
Must be incredibly lonely.
I mean, I live with some people that do remember to a point. One of the main people I live with, they remember.
Well, at least you're not alone.
Yeah. So, sooner or later, if you genuinely believe that stuff has happened in the past, because I don't think others will if they genuinely hear what happened, I can take you around to the old places that used to house people. Hell, I could show you the portal I went through to escape this place temporarily.
Maybe I could figure out how to get home with that.
Because this isn't my first time here.
Oh.
I can freely leave this dimension. I just need to fix the portal.
Oh. I'm guessing that's more complicated than it sounds.
Yeah, we need some metal from hell.
Hmm.
Ever heard of a thing called netherite?
Uh. Jogs memories. Not.
It's this really hard and almost indestructible
Yeah, I
form
think
of
it's.
metal. And
Yeah,
it's the
no.
main power source of the portal, other than gas tiers.
Mm,
We're almost there.
it's. This nether thing sounds familiar. It's.
Yeah.
I don't think I've been, but I feel
Yeah.
like I knew somebody that was, or maybe somebody else up here
Yeah.
has been there.
We're just about on it. Sorry it's been such a long run through the forest.
This isn't long. I remember a little bit. It's running
Okay.
very far, being told
Wonder
to
if
run. I
anyone
don't know.
What if anyone actually is around right now? Who's that? That's Hold up.
Who is that?
Hello?
Hello?
You sound very
Hi.
you who are you?
I'm Pluto.
I I I, I do you're what?
What?
Wait,
Do I know you? I don't think I know you.
you're okay, hold on. Are you Pluto? Wait. What is your actual
there.
what is your actual name?
I'm Pluto Jr.
Oh,
Pluto
okay.
Jr. Undead.
Shit. Oh my fucking god. I
Did you see the doggies? They're so cute.
yeah, but
I came to visit the doggies.
do you know who your mom or grandma was?
Yeah, my great grandma was Pluto. I was named after her.
Oh my, I've been away from this dimension for that long. I I knew her.
You
I knew your great grandma.
you you knew my
I
grandma?
I fought with her.
Kixal, who is that? Who is that? Who
That
is that?
that is Maxie. He is the
He's
person I was
funny
telling
to
you
play
about that.
with.
He's a person that remembers like me. He's been around as long as I have.
All right. Okay.
He's been around as long as I have. But yeah, I knew your great grandma. Me and her fought together.
You've got to be one old motherfucker then.
I know you.
Hey, Maxie.
Hi.
You're that
Okay.
one.
Who the
from
fuck are you?
Cyprus.
And who the fuck are you?
Huh?
Okay.
I don't know where I
Okay,
am.
okay. Hold on. Everyone, shut up.
Um,
Maxie, shut up. Basically, hey, Pluto.
Hi.
I am Kixal. I fought with your great grandma. I'll get into that more later. Right now,
Okay.
we're focusing on this person. Your name was
Oh.
Anatase, right?
I think that's what sounds right, but that's not what I
Yeah.
know.
Okay, so
This
you
is
will have
all
no
very
knowledge of this, but Maxie, remember like 200 years, give or take, ago, when this dimension first came unstable?
yeah, I was vibing and whatnot. Yeah.
It's unstable again.
Again? God damn it! Isn't like
They're not from here.
Hi.
Yeah,
I don't
they're from a
remember
different
anything.
dimension.
I just somebody told me that I needed to take control of a body, and then I woke up here.
okay. Well, first off, welcome.
Yeah,
This
Welcome
is
to
our
a-
little community.
yeah.
It looks nice.
We haven't even come up with a name, have we?
Not really. We're still in development here,
Need to
but
do, yeah, we
yeah.
need to do that soon.
It
But
looks nice.
yeah, we chose to live
It's
out
not
here.
nice.
But
It
Maxie,
reminds me-
they're a like-minded person like us. They think we should use the Earth to actually use it.
yeah, my kind of person.
Capitalism.
Yeah.
It's the only way to keep people safe. If you're
Yeah.
not willing to do whatever it takes,
Yeah.
nothing's gonna happen.
Here. Let's go where it's warm, since it's snowing.
I don't mind the cold. It's
I
nicer
like the
than
cold.
the warm.
Well, see,
than the warmth.
I'm used to very warm temperatures. I am from fucking hell.
Yeah.
You're
I
from
don't know
hell.
why
Hold
that
on,
keeps ringing a
whatever
bell for me.
happened to ice? What happened to ice? I remember going through the portal with him, and he's. I mean, I saw him like once or twice, and he's
Yeah,
just gone.
I'll fill you in later, Maxie. Don't worry, I'll fill you in later.
Okay.
All right. So,
You said
Oh,
you
that's
had
what I was
something
saying.
that could help me remember, maybe?
oh yeah, I have something to help with the headache.
Did you give her some suspicious snoop?
Oh yeah, that's only delaying the headaches for some reason. It normally cures them. Need this. I need this. What is the other item I need? If I'm right, yo, Maxie, do you have any melons by chance?
No.
No, what? No, I know I have something better than that. I'll just make the more advanced version of this. Basically, I'm giving you a drug right now that's gonna delay everything pretty much. It's gonna off-put your senses for a little bit. I'll say that now. But within 48 hours, your headache should be entirely gone.
Any other side effects I should know about?
Maybe slight nausea. Maybe. I haven't.
I already feel nauseous.
So maybe.
Yeah, we'll see what happens.
So I don't think it's reassuring for you to just randomly go, here, take this drug. It might cause,
I mean, they openly ate one of the soups, pretty much.
I don't have anything to lose at this point.
Yeah, they openly ate one of the soups without me telling them what it did at all.
We're
I
gonna
have
have to
nothing to
teach you a
lose.
little bit of caution. Anatase, was it?
Yeah.
Alright, alright. Take that.
Gimme.
Drink that and eat one of those. You should start feeling better almost immediately.
Okay. And this, you said?
Yep, eat that. Alright. Now, how are you
Feel
feeling?
better. The voice is gone. Everything's nice.
Yeah. So, yo, Maxie,
Wait,
didn't
is
we?
this another one with voices?
Yeah, it's another one with voices.
There
What do you
was
mean?
another one. There was another one.
Okay, look, Pluto Jr., Anatase, we'll get into all of that later. For now, me and Maxie need to address the elephant room. The dimension's unstable again.
Yeah.
How the fuck do we fix it last time?
Didn't Vibe die?
Oh, wait.
Like, didn't she,
I
like,
thought
have to,
Vibe
like,
did.
merge?
I
with
thought...
something?
Oh, yeah. That's the reason kind of why the dimension's fixed. Yeah,
Hey, Kixal? Is
yeah?
this thing supposed to... I don't feel like I'm seeing properly. Are there supposed to be more people here? How many of us are there?
There's 4 of us total.
No. There's more. There's one with horrific burn scars by the bread plant over there. There's...
Okay, yeah, that's one of the side effects.
Damn, what kind of drugs did you give him?
Just go sit down on that bed. Just go sit down on that bed, Anatase.
All of you need to stop investigating now. It's to
What
keep
the fuck?
all of you safe. Stop investigating. Let this happen by itself.
Where the fuck is my gun? Where the fuck is it?
My name is Sam. I'm here to keep everyone safe. Especially the other souls. I can't tell you anything right now. It's up for them. It's up to everybody else to figure it out. This was intentional. I'm here to keep everyone and the other souls safe. If you keep experimenting, all of you, you will let the original soul out. And I cannot express to you enough how bad that will be.
Okay, that isn't a side effect of the drugs. That is not a side effect.
I was gonna say, what kind of stuff
Here,
did you put in this?
Here,
What's going on?
No, it was that and that.
It was that and that. It's okay. Take a deep breath.
Maxie, I've given you that exact
Okay.
concoction in the past.
What
And it
about-
didn't
yeah,
fucking do
What
that.
I
happened?
don't know.
I
It's
blacked
okay.
out. What happened? What's going
Nothing
on?
happened. Don't worry about it. Don't worry.
Hey,
Take a deep breath. It'll be okay.
Maxie.
Hmm?
You stay with them for a second. Pluto Jr., come with me.
Okay.
Don't worry. Just try to breathe.
Alright.
Just try to breathe.
Come with
Something.
me real quick.
I don't know what to say. I don't know.
Okay.
But don't worry. All you have to know is that you're
Don't
safe.
mention anything to them, alright?
I don't.
You're
What's that
safe.
though?
What?
Don't message anything, alright?
Okay.
Alright.
I mean, when the others get back, we should
Alright.
introduce you to them. Not these others. The others.
Yeah, also, speaking of which, Maxie,
Hmm.
who's still alive? It's been 200 years.
I
Who
mean,
the
hell if I know. I mean, it was
Actually,
you,
yeah, true.
me, Ice. Sprinklet missing before everybody like
Sprinkle missing
evacuated.
before everyone evac.
Vibe, I think, merged with God, and I'm pretty sure is now.
You know,
omnipotent.
Vibe's fucking dead. Remember?
Yeah. I thought
oh,
Vibe was
yeah,
dead.
Remember the funeral? Which
Oh, I do
the
remember
funeral.
that.
Oh,
God, we kind of desecrated the
yeah.
bad now.
Hey,
Anyways,
you're right. Your
anyways.
concoction, it made my headache go away and the
Yeah.
voice went away. That's nice.
Yeah.
Ooh,
It's good.
yeah, but so you, me, Ice, Sprunk is probably dead. Vibe is dead. Pluto's dead.
Yeah.
What do you
No,
mean?
did
There's a
see-
Pluto right
see
there.
me.
Oh.
Your
No.
great grandma we're talking about, the one
Yeah.
we fought with.
Oh, she's
Yeah.
very dead. I'm very sad.
Which,
No,
sorry
it's
for
okay.
mentioning it so much.
Yeah, sorry for bringing it up.
No, it's fine.
and
She gave me
then-
a treasure hunt to go on.
Wait. A treasure hunt?
Yeah,
I like treasure.
I get to protect the egg.
Wait, what?
Wait,
Yeah.
what egg?
Not egg. You know, the one about the stories about how the dragon egg was laid and it went missing.
Are you thinking what I'm thinking, Kixal?
Maxie, that's been lost for over 200 fucking years.
Kixel, this is this. If this is right, this is the same egg.
Yeah.
I went to war with half of Cyprus.
Yeah. God, that brings back fucking memories.
What's
Oh
that
my-
stuff on your arm?
Maxie. You mean this?
Oh god, oh god, the memories.
Disrespectful. disrespectful.
Give,
No, that's
give that back.
disrespectful.
Give that back.
You better be nice.
Give that back.
Be nice.
Mm.
I'll arson it. I like arson. I will arson it.
Both of you. Okay, relax.
I mean, I could burn some of the only remains of the past.
That's okay.
Okay,
I got it
okay.
all.
No, don't.
All right, both of you. All right, relax. Kixal,
Okay.
Pluto, Junior.
Stop!
Right.
Don't do that.
Kixal
That
didn't
makes the
mean to
voice come back.
disrespect them.
It screams. It's screaming.
He didn't mean to
put the book
disrespect it. Could you please give it back so we can give it the proper respect and burial it deserves?
Don't disrespect the flag.
Okay.
You're funny. Think I'm burying that. I'm putting that back on my shield.
Okay. I hope you guys realize I fought them. I was one of the ones who fought them. If trust me, Kixel won't disrespect it. Like
I fought
me
with
or
them.
the other people. Yeah.
I fought with them and against them. Hell, I have a war crime against them technically.
I have several war crimes against them.
We don't talk.
Anyway, it doesn't matter. Anyways,
that was 200 years ago.
Anyways, egg. You said.
Yeah. I protect it now. It's
And
like
What are you guys
my
talking
job.
about? Dragons don't exist.
Okay, Max, they're from a dimension where only one dimension's linked. They don't know really what the nether or the end is. It's one of those kind of hoppers,
No,
dimension
there's
hoppers.
Okay.
Yeah,
There's more than
we've
one
had
dimension
basically
type to it.
just-
The nether sounds familiar. We've been over this. I've just never been there.
Yeah,
He
you don't.
has,
Just to
He was there.
basically just to say it, just to get it out there and get this over.
Basically, we stabbed this fucker and we got an egg, but it's been lost for over 200 years.
Yes. So
Well,
Yes, I have
Basically-
his head.
yeah, the dragon had an egg, and what we did was we went and killed the dragon and took the egg. I know it sounds a little bit, that we just killed a creature for no reason, but anyways, we killed it and got the egg, and a few people died over the egg.
An entire
I think-
war was started.
What's
Yeah,
the
a
egg
war
for?
was
Does it
started.
do anything?
You could turn it into a lamp. That's what my grandma did.
Yeah, I remember that. I remember that.
I have
You had a
ulterior.
picture.
I have ulterior motives for that egg.
But mainly it's just for status points for
Yeah.
everybody else. I mean,
Status
Cypress
keeps you
had
alive.
it eventually. Well, yeah, status.
I mean,
Cypress
Max,
had it. And, yeah.
remember the portal we went through, right? The originally leave and come back?
Yeah. What an oasis.
Yeah.
Mhm.
That egg can be an ultimate power source, and we can pick where we want to go with that. Remember last time it just threw us somewhere random?
So you're saying this thing is you're saying we can use it as a beacon?
Yeah, kind of. To navigate
I mean, I
dimensions.
could go
Where-
with it.
Oh, yeah, you could very easily go home with the egg. We just gotta get it.
I'll help.
I
don't
feel
know
like I
why
should
don't know
leave.
anything about this old world, but I miss it.
Maxie,
There's
sword
somebody
away.
waiting-
Oh, sorry.
I feel like there's somebody waiting back there for me. I want to go.
Don't
find
worry.
them.
We'll get you back.
Look at me like that.
If need be, I can make a bootleg power source, which might not work, might work, we'll see.
Well, I mean, if we do it the same way as we did last time, we're gonna get shot off into wherever, whoever
Yeah,
knows where, but we're gonna go.
I've been researching different external power sources, so we'll have a sit down and talk about that in a little bit, Maxie, alright?
Mm.
For now, we'll revisit the egg thing and the portal thing later. For now, let's focus on you.
All right.
Remember, I'm Kixal, that's Maxie, that's Pluto Jr., which I am very fucking surprised your bloodline's still alive.
Yeah, I was gonna say,
But my grandma lived for 120 years or something like that. My
What's
great grandma
this?
did.
Yeah.
Some kind of
Okay.
energy.
But that's
going
because she
towards it.
was
That's
dead and then
interesting.
she was alive
basically,
again.
this
Yeah,
box is just pocket dimension. It's
Yeah, this
like,
box is a pocket dimension which can hold anything. Look, like in this, I have 2 axolotls, some diamonds, some iron.
Oh,
no,
interesting.
but a person can't fit in there. Don't
Yeah.
worry, I've already tried.
I remember that. That was
Yeah,
right.
Ice is probably never gonna forgive me for that one.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, but basically, welcome to this dimension. This might be all very confusing for you, but
What are you doing?
me and him have been around for a while. If you have any questions about what this dimension's been like for the past 300 years,
Hey,
Mhm.
we're here.
Okay.
And I have some of the only remnants of this dimension.
hey, you get back here with that.
You two can go deal with that.
I think
Because
Hey.
I have some of the only 2 books about the past.
Thank you.
there's another voice.
And the banner.
That's different than the other one. It's telling me I gotta
I-
collect the knowledge, but I don't know what that means.
I think we should be like writing this down.
Don't worry, Maxie, I've been alive for 300 years, and I remember shit from when I was fucking 100.
Yeah, and I'm a robot.
Yeah.
I mean, we're gonna restore this somewhere, but I mean, like so
You're
if
a
this
robot?
happens again, yeah.
We can-
Thinking.
Don't
think about it too much.
I wonder how
Don't
it's
Max-
gonna work. Doesn't matter.
Hey,
Hmm?
don't say anything about asking how he works or if you can mess with how he is. Do not.
Hi.
I'm not qualified to do that.
Awesome.
Just still, do not.
All right.
All right?
All right.
All right.
Here.
Whatever drugs you gave me, I would like to steer clear from those again. That made me feel horrible until I.
Yeah,
Blacked
please don't
out, I guess.
drug our guest again.
Hey, they asked for me to fix their headache pretty much, and I
Yes,
fixed
but
it.
you have to realize different drugs have different effects on different people. They dropped that. They fucking I don't know where they came from, but obviously,
yeah,
it's
that
not
very
the
well
same
could have been
way.
poison for you. That very
Yeah.
shit.
You didn't think that through, did you?
Yeah, it's. Hey, do you feel poisoned?
No,
I don't think they're gonna
fine.
feel poison.
No,
I
when
actually,
once I
poison
blacked
takes.
Out, once I blacked out, I felt fine. After I blacked out, I felt fine.
I mean, poison does take a pretty fast effect in this world. Remember, so they'd
Yeah.
already be feeling the effects.
No,
Okay,
I
well,
felt fine.
hopefully-
I kind of like felt like I was being torn out of something, and then I blacked out, and then I woke up and I was fine.
Here, let me just put a little cushion around this bed.
What's that?
Max, can you move real quick?
Oh yeah, sorry.
Here, this bed.
What's that?
Here. A little border around it. You can bunk in here for a while if you need.
All right.
Which reminds me, I've been living out of a fucking box in the hole, in like a hole. I need to make a house.
Yeah, you need to build a house, dumbass.
Hey, it's not my
So
fault.
bad.
I've been focusing on improving quality of life here.
It's really
I
pretty.
got that portal
also,
to the Netherrealm.
getting wings and stuff. So
Yeah, I had to kill that dragon again, and I
Hey,
did
fucker,
not want to do it.
I was there with you.
Yes, I know, but it wasn't very fun.
Yeah, true.
I think
These
it'll be
wings
nice
aren't
here.
cheap.
I'm glad I.
Yeah.
I'm glad I ran into you because you.
Yeah, we are presumably the last group alive that knows of the past.
I know
And
the
that-
past.
That genuinely was there
Yeah,
for.
that
the
experienced
voice,
it.
Again.
That experienced it.
The
Because-
voice.
Well,
not
shit.
the first one. The
Maxie,
second one.
I have a
Yeah.
book for you to look at.
Okay.
This might give you a bit of PTSD, though.
Not the first voice that I was talking
Oh,
about.
dear.
The second one. It's saying that
I remember this.
Yeah.
the voice.
Like if you. And I have something from your great grandma. This book.
Oh.
If you want, you can read over it. It's a business they ran.
Kixal.
Oh yeah, I remember about this.
Yep.
The
Wait,
voice-
is this the whole?
It says
Is this
it
the
values your
whole?
information.
Cool.
It values your knowledge.
Well, it can get it from me later on. Yeah, that.
Oh wait,
Yeah, actually, that was the entire. That was the welcome book in their spires.
you took that from their spire?
Ah,
Oh,
shut
I
up.
missed it.
That place still exists?
Yeah, it's Cypress, Oasis, a Liburg, fucking Ivy Grove, Helvella. They also
Yeah.
exist. I visited them.
Yeah, I went to Cyprus. That's how I found out about the egg.
Yeah. Wait.
What?
I'm gonna have a conversation with you soon. Okay, then back on track.
Okay. If you
Yeah.
have possession of the egg, please, please, for the love of God, do not follow in your grandmother's steps and make it into a goddamn lamp. I swear. I swear.
Because
It's so pretty as a
I'd like
lamp.
to
It's
not.
not.
I would not like to fight another war because it got turned into a fucking lamp.
That thing.
War, peace and love, besties.
Okay, we're trying to allow. Anatase, right? It's
Mhm.
it's Anatase. Okay,
I
we're
think.
trying to get Anatase to go home so she can go back to. I'm assuming you have a
Speaking of
family.
which, do you know what dimension you're from? Or am I gonna have to take some of your blood and run it?
I don't
What?
know. I have a
Oh,
feeling the first voice.
Yeah, Maxie, that's kind of how I kind of got here
The-
originally. I took some blood from someone and went. Yeah.
The male voice that came through. He says memories will come through eventually. I guess.
Right.
I don't know if I
If-
should
if
trust
you-
him
just
though.
gotta wait.
If need be, I'll just stick a needle in you and get some blood. It's fine.
I'd
I
rather
I
not.
don't think that's a good idea. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. A lot
Don't
of
worry,
people that
I'd sedate you first. You wouldn't
No.
feel it.
I don't think we
No,
Max-
should be
no, let
sedating
them
our
die.
guests.
It's
Maxie, I did the
okay.
same thing to you. Shut up.
I know, but okay,
Does he
that was
already have blood?
consensual.
What do you run on, like oil? Do I want to know? I don't think I want to know.
I mean-
Regret asking.
Actually,
I regret asking.
even though he's a robot, he has a blood oil mixture.
Ew.
That's interesting.
It's 50 down the middle.
Yeah, pretty much.
Basically, my
It
body
depends where
is
you
like,
get stabbed, though.
yes, yeah. Basically, just in layman's terms, just think of yourself, and that's what my body is. I
Yeah.
don't feel like explaining it, and plus, it's like a really screwed up past for me. Like I don't want to explain it all, and then
Yeah, that's why there's a few
Love a
certain
little bit of
things
trauma.
I didn't mention or say because
Yeah,
about your
it's-
past.
Yeah,
Oh, sorry, not sorry.
okay.
Because I could say a few words and you will go into a fucking shock.
Do it, do it, do it, do it, do it, do it.
I'm gonna do this preemptively.
Get him, get him, get him.
Preemptively. Where is
Oh, why did you put on your armor? I just took mine off.
just a little preemptive in case you snap.
Hey,
I
Kixal,
tried.
you dimension hop a lot, right?
I'm
All
going
right.
to not. I'm not going to. Okay.
Hey,
I
Maxie.
promise. No.
Do you need your parts changed? Do you need your parts changed?
What did you
Max?
just fucking say to me?
Do you need
You
your
wanna
parts?
repeat yourself? You wanna repeat yourself? Trust me, Kixal. Trust me. That may be 3 inches wide, but I swear to God, I will rip that thing in half. You don't test me again.
This is why I crafted the shield.
Don't.
Anyways.
Here, Maxie. Remember that bottle I gave you?
Yeah, I give to them.
Okay.
Yeah, I was gonna say I don't.
You can have it back.
I'm about to say, here, hey, catch. Okay, they'll forget the last like 5 minutes. Don't worry about it.
Oh.
He's gonna be blacked out for a minute. He's gonna be blacked out for a minute since he combined those. He's gonna forget like the last 5 minutes. So yeah,
Is that a good thing?
I mean, it might get him off your back about the egg thing. So, but we'll see about it.
Okay.
No. What?
No.
I don't know.
Anatase, are you okay?
I don't know. I'm confused. Again, there's a lot of people talking at the same time. A lot.
Okay, look. How about we just lay you down in a bed? No, what? Here, hold on. So let me grab this. Okay, basically, when you're feeling up to it, there's 2 beds up there. It's just about a king size bed. You can go rest up there. I feel like that'd be more comfortable than sleeping in the middle of like my kind of living room.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you can go up there.
Yeah.
You can go. Hold on, let me snap at him.
Hold on,
Hey,
there's-
wake up, Maxie. There we go.
There's some.
What's who are these strangers?
Oh
Kixal,
shit!
who are in your
Shit,
house?
Oh god damn it! God damn it! I made it.
Told you that
God
wasn't
damn
a
it.
good
Hey,
idea.
Danger.
Maxie.
Yeah.
Maxie. So
Yeah.
remember the past when I used a little knockout potion on you that made you forget like 5 minutes?
Yeah.
Yeah, I used it again because I said a few certain words to you. And you threatened to rip this shield out of my hand and put a sword through my eye?
Oh,
Yeah.
I apologize for my previous actions.
Yeah, that's
If
why I
I
made
may
this
have
shield.
caused any discourse or any
Basically,
bodily harm. If I
Maxie,
did.
this is Pluto Jr. We fought against
wait.
and with their shut up, we're not having this exact discussion again. You can have it later.
Well,
Shut up. And this is Anatase.
Mm,
Basically, remember 200 years ago when this dimension was unstable?
yeah.
It's unstable again. They came through. They don't know how the
Oh.
fuck they got there. And we're gonna try and help them get home.
Mhm.
And they also believe that a past exists. That actually stuff happened.
Yeah, up top. Actually, you probably knew. You're probably frightened. I'm sorry.
No, it's.
Oh,
fine.
you
There's
sound
the,
Kixal, did you drug them?
Yes.
the
You
girl
did.
voice again, the one that I
Did
can't
I
What?
tell
get to
you that
anybody.
things
What?
might act like, you know?
Hold on.
Shut.
She
Shut.
says-
We also have to, basically, they also are currently having multi-personality disorder. So
Oh, another one with voices?
yeah.
They say it's not. Every place has
Okay,
a
no.
past,
Here's what we're
and
gonna
it
do.
must be uncovered. Knowledge is power. I
Mhm.
guess.
Amen.
None of this makes sense. Where am I? I want to go home, but I don't know where home is. What even was my life back then? Did I enjoy it?
I'm gonna do
was a
something preemptively to make your life a little bit more enjoyable.
There was a fire.
Arson?
There was a fire.
Pluto Jr.
Um,
No arson.
What?
No arson.
I should okay. Hey, Kixel, do you mind if I just talk to you for a few seconds? Like,
Give me a second. I'm
like,
switching out the glass upstairs.
Okay.
I'm making it a bit darker, and I'm cutting the lights up here too.
Wait, hold on. Oh, well, I was gonna say I have self-touch. I mean,
I have so touch too.
oh, okay.
Don't
I thought you were just breaking it with your hand. I was like,
Oh,
don't
God.
do that.
I don't want to get glass shards in my hand again.
Yeah, I know. I thought you would have learned, but it turns out you did. Turns out you did.
All right, so
Anyways,
Anarchy, come with me.
yeah, just whenever you're free, I gotta.
Listen, you can lay down on that bed. I turned out the lights and I made the glass a bit darker so no really light gets through. If you need me, I will most likely be down here or out in the middle area near that bigger house. All right.
All right.
If you need me, come and get me.
All right.
So, yeah, you can stay up there as long as you need, pretty much.
Yeah, you should probably not participate in this conversation that we're gonna have. Thank you.
All right.
Yo,